It is a light heavyweight matchup between Ovince St. Preux and Mauricio Shogun Hua.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Well, it's a building rich in its fight history and tradition here at Madison Square Garden tonight, and we are underway here in New York City. All right, we are ready to go for round one, and of course, so is the light heavyweight staple, Ovince St. Preux. The majority of his UFC finishes have come in round one, so that certainly bears watching here tonight. Even that Von Flue choke of Nikita Krylov came less than 90 seconds into that fight back in 2014. At times, we've seen OSP be patient out of the chute. Most people believe he will be at his aggressive best in the early portions of this one.
That one hurt.
So his opponent lands that kick to the body, Joe, and he has shown an increased susceptibility to that strike here tonight.
He avoids the clinch.
Oh, nice punch there by St. Preux. Changes his stance. St. Preux's kick attempt, that one was blocked. And he comes through with a big knee.
Oh, man. That'll make you forget your childhood. He caught the kick.
All right, so a nice straight punch there. After he caught the leg, he decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Double jab there by St. Preux. Using his jab effectively here, it's an underutilized weapon by a lot of fighters, not this guy. The kick is blocked, Joe.
Hit him with the jab.
Going to the body there with the right kick.
Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses. There's that jab.
Under 2 minutes in the first round. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Hua. Oh, and there's a kick to the body, not having that one blocked by St. Preux.
These guys are swinging.
St. Preux gets caught by the inside leg kick, a few more, and that'll leave a mark.
Oh, he got clipped there. He got hurt. Oh, he is just teeing off here. Oh.
He's got him hurt here.
Big shots.
And now still.
Oh! Big
left hand there.
Vicious combinations. Oh, beautiful hook. Oh.
Well, Hua's lower jaw.
Big left hand. This could be it right here.
Big body shot.
Good combination.
Oh!
He's teeing off with some vicious shots.
Round two next. Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight.
And here's another devastating shot to the head that really does damage. And here's another shot to the head that really stuns. What an...
Hey, round two, you ready? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two.
He's definitely going to want to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off. His opponent was in big trouble at the end of that round. Ovince St. Preux is a dynamic and powerful striker who has really developed his overall MMA game. He's one of the best athletes in the division. He's keeping his head protected here. Excellent blocking.
St. Preux gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad... Oh! Huge right hand! Man, has his chin been tested early. Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more on...
Whoa! That one hurt him badly. Look at this, takedown! There's a left hand.
Shogun ground and pound from half guard now.
Tries to pass, but doesn't make it.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Back up to his feet again.
Well, if that's not the best jab in the game, it's right up there.
Oh! This could be it.
Joe, pretty well played there to avoid the clinch. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
He's doing a very good job of parrying and blocking all the shots that are coming towards his head.
Lands an inside leg kick, Joe. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Nice leg kick there by Hua. How about that shin? Oh, he continues to attack that bloody cheek. His face is a mess. Blocks the shot.
Nice inside leg kick.
Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it right into his opponent's range.
Oh! Front kick to the face!
He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out.
Beautiful body shot there, too. Very nice.
Ooh,
yeah, these are, what did you say about my mother punches? 10 seconds to go here. Let's see what happens.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. And that's the end of round number two. So mercifully, the round comes to an end. Multiple knockdowns there, maybe a 10-8, maybe even a 10-7. Huge round from St. Preux.
A huge round. His opponent was in deep, deep water, but through conditioning and willpower, managed to make it out alive. And here's a devastating punch that results in a knockdown.
Third round underway. Well, you gotta love this performance here tonight, Joe. He continues to land a high number of strikes just as he did in the previous round, and seemingly not slowing down at all here tonight. Oh!
Oh, he got clipped there. He got hurt. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Oh!
These are some bombs he is throwing.
Wow!
He is hurt here.
Big body shot.
To the body.
Knee to the body. Oh, straight right.
Oh, he clipped him. Wow! He's on the A huge roundhouse kick for the knockout.
Oh, absolutely one for the highlight reel right there. A tremendous kick to spell the end of the night for his opponent, and for him, I should say, but just caught him flush, full force, beautiful extension on the kick, and the fight was really over as soon as that one made contact. I'm not even sure he was conscious when he hit the canvas. Outstanding performance here tonight.
Great angle here. Right on the button.
And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata is going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 7 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Ovince St. Preux.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental... All right, coming up next, it's a light heavyweight tilt between Ovince St. Preux and Patrick Cummins. Art.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go.
Cummins has very good kicks, especially his left switch. Good boxing, excellent conditioning, and good transitions off the clinch.
St. Preux gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe. All right, so first round is underway. You know, when it comes to his strategy, a lot of it is rooted in his kicking game. Has massive power, whether he's attacking the head, the legs, or the body. So let's see how early he can find his range with those kicks here tonight. Now he goes for the single leg. And he connects there.
Wow, what a back and forth exchange. A front kick to the face. This could be it right here. Neither guy doing much at this point. Beautiful body shot there, too. He's got a half guard here. Big shots. Passes out of half guard and now moves to side control.
That is a well-placed elbow from top position.
Oh, again.
Side control now. There's that knee to the body. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Patrick Cummins.
Good scramble.
Well, he got his head snapped back there, Joe. The straight punch lands flush to the head. And again, he's just not doing things defensively that you want to see. Move that upper body. Get that head off of the center line. Right now, he's just leaning right into his opponent's range.
He's going to try to take the back, I think.
St. Preux gets back up, back into his comfort zone.
Nice.
St. Preux's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly. Back to the jab now. Oh! He's gotten hurt here.
Oh, he clipped him. Oh, that one dropped him. Back up to his feet.
Oh, he might be out. Whoa!
Oh, he's knocked down.
Big body shot.
Nasty combinations here. He hurt him with that hook.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
Cummins gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Lands the ground and pound strike. Cummins' lower jaw now, Joe, started to show some signs of swelling. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Round two straight ahead. So the round is over, but not before major damage was done, Joe Rogan. A couple knockdowns for him in that round. Big round from St. Preux.
A huge round. His opponent was in deep, deep water, but through conditioning and willpower, managed to make it out alive. And here another clean shot lands and another knockdown. Several.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway.
Look for him to go on the attack early in this round. Try to...
Whoa!
High kick!
Whoa! All right, back to his feet, but man, is he hurt. Look at him, Joe. Oh, how good is that jab by St. Preux?
Oh, he tapped him! Oh, he hurt him. Right back to his feet.
Oh! Huge shot there, lands flush.
Oh, big shot!
He's out!
Wicked knockout here for the win.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there, Joe. Landed flush, and I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Check out this angle here. And he's out.
So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ovince called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 5 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Ovince St. Preux.
So just the way he drew it up here And coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between Ovince St. Preux and Corey Overtime Anderson. And
There you go, first round, you ready? You ready?
we are underway at the Mecca, Madison Square Garden in New York City. All right, ready to go for round 1. Dominic Cruz always says he'd rather fight a guy who gets tired than a guy who has great cardio. So when you're fighting Corey Overtime Anderson, this is not a guy you can fatigue. So we'll see if the opposition really gets aggressive out of the chute here, knowing full well that you're likely going to have to extend Corey Anderson into deep waters. Oh, snaps off the jab effectively yet again. Joe, what are you looking for out of him here in the early round?
Remember, OSP packs some serious power behind his kicks. He's got some gigantic thighs. Trying to pass there, but he gets stopped. Perfectly timed sweep.
Separate you guys, come on. Let's improve position.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1.
Oh, he gets reversed.
First takedown attempt is there.
Slides him over, and nice reversal here.
St. Preux gets up and decides to take this fight back to the feet despite having a dominant position on the ground. Oh, jabs in bunches here, splits the guard there and continuing to keep his opponent at distance courtesy of that crisp jab. Sound defensively here as he stays upright. Double leg takedown, no good. Oh,
He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
he's got him hurt here. The left hook hits home. Oh, he lands a huge kick to the body, Joe.
Back to his feet again. Amazing.
How about that shin?
Whoa! This could be it.
Kick right under that right elbow.
He's hurt to the body. Big shot to the liver. He buckles. Back to his feet again. Amazing.
Oh, straight right.
Oh, he hurt him again. He's in big, big trouble here. Here's a single attempt. What a fight.
Stop.
Everything's gonna be fine. You okay? You okay? You look okay to me.
Let's take a look at that again. Let's see it one more time.
Second round, you ready?
Second round underway.
That last round was absolutely insane. Both guys hurt on multiple occasions.
Oh! Oh!
This could be it right here.
Big body shot.
To the body. That's a big hook.
Constantly a moving target. Nice jab by St. Preux. Well, when you lean in like that, you're going to be vulnerable to those straight punches to the body, and it landed right there. He left the body wide open. His opponent took advantage.
He's rocked.
Oh, he might be out.
He hurt him with that hook. Vicious combinations.
Oh! Huge right hand! Big
Beautiful
body shot
there, too. And he reverses position.
Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet he has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in this fight. So let's see if he can change up the tempo a little bit with his strikes and try to put together a combination. Oh! Another knockdown!
And he's got the arm. And he's free. That was a deep arm bar. He's inside control here. He lands a huge elbow to the head. Excellent movement here on the ground. Trying to pass here. Maintaining control. Inside control, tying up that arm, looking for the Kimura. He's got his arm pinned down. That arm looks locked to me. Look at that. That is high-level ground game there. This Kimura is getting further and further. He might have to tap.
And there it
Outstanding. He set it up. It was beautiful technique, and he was forced to tap. Beautiful submission.
Yeah, Joe, that's about as good as it gets in terms of executing the submission. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and was able to get the tap shortly thereafter. Excellent work to set up and ultimately finish the submission here tonight.
And here we can see it again. Beautiful technique here on this Kimura. Perfectly applied for the tap. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 9 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Ovince St. Preux.
Well, the celebration is on in the corner after the big... And coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between Ovince St. Preux and Mauricio Shogun Rua.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Round one. All right, we are ready to go for round one, and of course, so is the light heavyweight staple, Ovince St. Preux. The majority of his UFC finishes have come in round one, so that certainly bears watching here tonight. Even that Von Flue choke of Nikita Krylov came less than 90 seconds into that fight back in 2014. At times, we've seen OSP be patient out of the chute. Most people... believe he will be at his aggressive best in the early portions of this one. Preux gets caught with that punch.
He avoids the clinch.
Joe, your thoughts on what we might see here early?
Mauricio Shogun Rua is a nasty striker, and one of his best weapons are his kicks. Keep an eye out for those. Checked. Nice punch.
Trying to go for the single leg takedown. Doesn't get it.
High kick! He hurt him. This could be it right here. Oh, he tagged him. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet.
Oh,
wow! Big right hand.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Shogun Rua.
Beautiful scramble.
Well, the kick lands to the head there, Joe, but I gotta say, he moved right into it. So,
Big left hand.
he's got him hurt here.
Big shots.
Wow!
This could be it. Wow. Beautiful body shot there, too. Huge right hand.
Oh!
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. He's stumbling.
Oh, straight right. Oh!
Vicious combinations. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Showing good defense, covering up, stopping that ground and pound. Tries to pass here, but gets shut down.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Well, Rua's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Excellent movement here on the ground. It looks like he's got this submission. Wow, that was close.
That's what I'm talking about right there. You're controlling everything on the ground. You just take them down again. Position before submission. Remember that. All right? You know what?
And here we see some really technical offense with submissions. And let's see if we can get a better look at that from this angle.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
Round two is underway.
He's definitely going to want to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off. His opponent was in big kick to the face.
He's got him hurt here. Shogun gets absolutely pelted by that head kick.
Oh! He hurt him! Oh, he hurt him. Bad. Bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh!
He's teeing off with some vicious shots.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. He's really starting to connect, Joe, on a lot of these strikes to the midsection. How about that chin? Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Inside control. Well, he's in north-south now. Let's see if he can hold it. Oh, and he's got a submission locked up. Nope, lost it. A little bit uneventful.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round two. Trying to set up a choke here.
Now from here, he wants to get that left hand into play, clasp his hands together, drop his weight down, and apply pressure with the choke. That's it. That's it.
Will do it.
Set up the choke, completed the job, and got the victory.
Well, yeah, so the work in the gym pays off here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Gorgeous setup on the choke, and I think even better execution down the stretch. Clearly it was sunk in deep. His opponent had no choice but to tap or take a nap. In this case, he chose to tap out.
And here we see it from another angle. Beautiful technique here, and the tap. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight, Joe Rogan, as he gets the win by way of submission. Certainly one of the bigger wins of his career, and as big a statement as he could have made here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata is going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 49 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Ovince Preux.
So there he is, your winner by way of submission. And candidly, Joe, I'm not sure this night could have gone any better. He did have some doubters coming in. He said, I got to mute those naysayers. And they're not going to keep quiet unless I can actually get this guy out of there. So mission accomplished. No judges necessary tonight. He gets the submission. And now all that's left is to celebrate with his coaches and training partners. What a moment for this oncoming fighter here tonight.